Hello everyone, this is Leilani Rittenhouse, and this is an introductory video on functional analysis and how to implement it within our field. What is functional analysis? Functional analysis is where the conditions or the antecedents and consequences in an individual's natural environment are organized in a way that their separate effects on problem or target behaviors can be observed or measured. It is also the understanding of why behind these behaviors and is key to individualized intervention and support. Our main focus is play, attention, alone, escape, and tangible conditions within the environment. But why do we conduct functional analysis? Functional analysis is conducted to determine the function of a behavior. When we determine which specific frequency of the behavior, we can then determine the function of the behavior. Functional analysis helps us make hypotheses about what the motivating operation of the behavior is to be able to then create effective interventions to decrease the behavior, which leads us to have a better understanding of functional analysis. Functional analysis is a methodological approach to determine the purpose of a behavior. This is essential for creating effective behavior plans and interventions for our clients and other individuals. The idea of functional analysis tests behaviors under different conditions to then understand their purpose within the environment, which leads us to our first condition, which is play. The purpose of play condition is to establish a baseline for a target behavior in an environment that is not demanding, to provide unrestricted access to preferred items, toys, and activities is how we implement them. We then engage without placing restrictions or demands onto our clients. We then observe and record data on frequency that is natural of the behavior, which leads us into our next condition, which is attention. The purpose of attention condition is to determine if a target behavior is maintained by social attention. We implement this by withholding attention and waiting until the behavior is being exhibited. Following the behavior, we provide immediate reinforcement of attention. Remember, with attention condition, we must avoid reinforcing negative behavior inadvertently. So, we use a neutral voice and tone when handling this type of function. Next, we have alone condition. The purpose of alone condition is that we identify if the behavior is self-stimulatory, which occurs without the external and social triggers. We implement this by ensuring safety and then leaving the individual alone in the space or environment and closely monitoring and recording behaviors in the absence of social interaction. Then we have escape condition. The purpose of escape condition is that we assess if the behavior serves to be used as an escape or avoidance to demands and tasks. We implement this by introducing and then varying our demands. We remove or reduce the demand following the target behavior. We then measure the frequency and the intensity of the behavior in response to the demands. Next, we have tangible condition, which is the last in our conditions. The purpose of this condition is we determine if the behaviors are being motivated by access to preferred or specific items or activities. We temporarily restrict access to the preferred items or activities in implementation and providing contingent attention on the target behavior. We then observe any changes in the behaviors with and without access to the tangible item. Then we move on to safety and data in functional analysis. When we are thinking about safety in functional analysis, we always want to provide safety for both our staff as well as safety for all individuals. We want to make sure we are preparing ourselves for potential risks and having our intervention plans ready. We always need to make sure that we are continuously monitoring our clients as well as our surroundings to ensure a safe testing environment. Then, with recording and analyzing data, we always prioritize safety for staff and individuals, making sure to document the occurrence of the target behavior under each condition. We then analyze our data to identify patterns in the function of behavior. To implement this is that we maintain consistency in how conditions are being implemented. We then foster communication and collaborate with the team for support. Then we adapt strategies that meet the unique needs for everyone. In conclusion, For functional analysis, we understand that this is a valuable tool in our work. So by understanding the why and the function of these behaviors that are being displayed within our environment, we can then manipulate and tailor our interventions to meet those unique needs of our clients to serve positive change, development, and improvement in our field.